Hello there, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Mary, and today I want to take another look at President Joe Biden. Oh, we're getting so close to that December 17th date, and I'm guessing that if I'm wondering what's going on, that you guys are too. So, let's get into it. I want to know, what are you thinking, Joe Biden? Can we know what you're going to do yet? What's going to happen, Joe Biden? What's on your mind? What are you thinking? What are you going to do? Spirit, I'm asking you to give us some information on what Joe Biden may be thinking right now. Sure, he has a lot of pressure on him, guys, but we need to know. So I'm going to pull some cards, and I'm going to see what the universe wants us to know in this particular situation. Another thing I want to say, guys, thank you so much for hanging in here with me. I really appreciate you guys. All the subscriptions, all the subscribes, I guess I should say, all the likes and all the shares. I appreciate your support, and I hope you guys know that it feels good when I come on and I get the support from you guys. It lets me know that you're really interested in what I'm doing, and we're connecting. So I appreciate it. All right? Don't forget to hit that like button. Okay. I know I don't say that very often, but it definitely helps. Okay, so Joe Biden, what are you doing? What's happening? Give us some information. What are you doing? Okay. I'm going to pull 10 cards, guys, and see what I can find out here. See if we can get some questions answered. Okay. No, we're all wondering. It's like we haven't heard anything, and everybody's being so tight-lipped. I mean, and I'm sure we're not supposed to know. We can't know everything that's going on, but we can't get anything. So, let's see. The first card up, Six of Swords. The Six of Swords. And this is telling me they're still in this discovery mode, guys. So maybe he still doesn't know exactly what he wants to do. For those of you that are interested, I am using the Renaissance Tarot. Thought that would be good. The American Renaissance Tarot. Thought that would be a good deck to use for what we're trying to figure out here. Okay, so it's like they're still trying to find some things out. You would think that they've had enough time to figure out some things, but I'm sure they want to make sure that they have all their T's crossed and their I's dotted. So I guess we're still just gonna have to wait a little while longer. Now we have the King of Coins here. The King of Coins, to me, that's Joe Biden. So it's like he is the challenge for this discovery. He wants to make sure that he's getting it right. Because we all know that whatever the decision is, it's not going to be easy. Then we have the Six of Coins as the foundation. The Six of Coins. So this is about, they're still trying to figure out the money. They're still watching, trying to figure out what money was involved, who the money came from, why. You know, it's like they're still going down that money trail because they know for sure that these billionaires, you know, these people that want to run everything are involved. And you can see here that there's someone that's kind of sneaking around the corner trying to see what's going on. This Six of Coins is a little different. Usually it's about giving and receiving. But he's trying to get all the information he can. It's like he's got people out there that's really checking, turning over every stone to figure out exactly what went down. So they're digging deep. They're digging deep. In the past, we have the Tower. And we know why that's there in the past, because of what happened with the election. I should have said that word, but I've said it now. Anyway, so that's why this card is in the past, because the Tower happened already. We were really thinking that things were going to go one way, and it's like America just, you know, you see these people. These are people like jumping out the tower, the flames that are going up there. People were upset. People are still upset concerning this situation. So that happened in the past. This card says the union is dissolved. This is what they're working on. We know that. Okay, so it said this is exactly what the card says. Union is dissolved. Okay, so that's what they tried to do with the VOTE. I'm going to try not to say those words, but okay. And then we have crowning it is the Wheel of Fortune. Now we can read this card in more than one way, of course. We can read this card as the Karma card. And when I'm thinking about karma in this particular case, it's like the universe is saying, okay, America, time is up. It's time for you to reap what you've sown. Okay? And which is what I'm thinking this card is really about. Okay, it can also be about fortunes changing. Now, whose fortunes are changing? Are we talking about the people with the money that's paid, in my opinion, to have the results that they wanted? And this is for entertainment purposes only. And everything I'm saying here is alleged. Okay? So, whose fortunes are changing? But this is crowning it. Crowning the reed. Now, we're going to move ahead. We'll find out more as we go along. We have the Eight of Wands. This is the near future. So you know what this tells me? That we're going to get some information pretty soon. You know, and when I say pretty soon, you know, the universe doesn't really have any time as far as the timing that we use. I mean, but I would think that something has got to break pretty soon, because we need to know what's happening. And it's like, yeah, look at this. Look at this. It's a big ship here. And the lifeboat, there's a lifeboat, and people are being saved. They're taking people out the water. I don't know if maybe there was, this ship is about, yeah, maybe the ship going down, because we do see someone maybe jumping off the ship, or maybe there was someone, they got off the ship to find someone, but someone has been saved. I get the feeling that this is information coming and this is just my opinion, guys. I'm not trying to get anybody's hopes up or anything like that. But information coming about maybe Joe Biden may step in some kind of way to save our country. Because, trust me, we are in dire straits right now and something has to happen. But just check that card out there. Okay? Then we have the Seven of Cups. Now, this Seven of Cups came up in the reverse. Normally, the Seven of Cups is about having so many choices or being maybe mentally being disillusioned, that kind of thing. Okay, as I look at this card, it's like people are gathered around, but there is some darkness here. There is some darkness that is keeping the confusion around. So there's something there, right here, that's keeping everyone confused, but it looks like maybe people, they're watching, they're paying attention to that, which is, I get the feeling that this is why, not why, but this is one of the reasons that Joe Biden has still not said anything. It's because there is so many choices, and he has a lot of different people coming at him about, we should do it this way, we should do it that way, maybe we shouldn't do anything, and there's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of disagreement, a lot of people not understanding how serious the problem is. So I think that's what he's battling with. Then we have the King of Wands. And this is pretty much how we see him. We want him to take some action. We want him to be creative. We want him to get to talking or to get to doing and that kind of thing. This is what we're expecting. The King of Wands gets things done. He is very a matter of fact. He doesn't mess around. He knows that he has to make a move. And, he's got a lot of fire behind him. This is what we want from Joe Biden. We have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. Yeah, he's talking to others. There's a lot of partnerships. They're forming partnerships concerning this thing because, partnerships, relationships, maybe even NATO, the people, that's who's supposed to help when the country needs help, So maybe we're even looking at that, making sure that people are thinking kind of on the same level and that kind of thing. But I think that's hard because a lot of people are thinking a lot of different things from what I'm getting from the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, there's some choices. There's some choices that they're trying to make. So, it's not like they're not doing anything. It's just that we're feeling it. We're feeling it because everybody wants things to get done now, But yeah, they're working on it. They're trying to make some choices and that kind of thing. Okay, we have the King of Cups showing up here. Guys, the first card I said that was crossing this was a King of Cups, but no, it's the coins. It was the coins, and this came out, and I'm like, I can't have two King of Cups. This was the King of Coins. This is the person Okay, they're watching the money. They're watching the money. So you see, I got them confused. So, crossing that Six of Swords is the King of Coins. And they're watching the money. That Six of Swords again is that they're trying to figure out what's happening. They're trying to discover things. They're really digging deep. And we have the Six of Coins that's crossing it, which is more about looking at the money. The money is where they're still trying, and I said that before in another card. They're trying to figure out where the money came from, where the money's going, who did what with the money. It's like they're following the money trail. So still we have that. Okay, but now we have, and this is a better position for him because this is the final outcome. The King of Cups, which is Joe Biden. So he's going to have to just look at this card here. I see it as him exhausting every channel, exhausting everything before he makes a decision. But it's very emotional for him. Let me pull some more cards because I still feel like I'm getting, he's still trying to decide what he's going to do. He's talking to so many people. So many people have so many thoughts about it. And I'm sure it's just so confusing. We have the Eight of Coins. They're really working hard at this, guys. They're really, really working hard on it. They're putting it all out there. So don't think that they're not really doing anything. We know that they are. I guess we just, if you're like me, I'm just impatient. Oh, we have the devil. And we know who the devil is. See, he got to deal with this. He has to deal with this devil. And everywhere he looks, every way he looks, he's coming back to that devil. I'm trying to see what this card, what's on these books here, because they always, sometimes you get information from looking at the finer points of the cards. Oh, yeah. It says types of mankind. It's a black woman there. Types of mankind. I'm reading small reading here, guys. Something about races of the earth. Okay, so we know that some people feel that they're special because, I'm just going to say it, they're white, okay? And this goes right back to 45 and MAGA, okay? So they want to make America great again. So we're talking about them being in control of certain people. But what some white people don't understand is that they want to be in control of them too. When you're talking about dictatorship and that kind of thing, these people are only thinking of themselves. It has nothing to do with just one particular race. As a matter of fact, it doesn't have anything to do with race at times. It has more to do with the fact that they're better and they feel like they should be able to control you and tell you what to do. So, that's what Joe Biden is thinking about. You know, some of the things they're working hard on, but that devil, and what that devil is trying to accomplish is what Joe Biden is trying to make sure doesn't happen. We have the Six of Cups here, see? Again, it's clarifying what Joe Biden is trying to fight against. Going back there. This is what they're talking about as far as making America great again. And if you see, look at this card, you can see what I'm saying here. Whoever this is, the butler, whoever is taking care of the white child, teaching the child some things in the book or whatever. This is a black person, and I'm sure, okay, I'm not going to, well, I don't know if they want to go that far, because it's like, they don't want people intermingling like that at all anymore. It's gone a little bit too far for them, and they don't know how to rein it in. Okay, I'm going to talk a little louder because my train is coming, of course. Next card up we have, this is the Knight of Swords. Again, we're talking about information coming in, some clarity coming in, some resolution, some decisions that are being made, some decisions that are being talked about at this time. So, I guess I would have felt better with the King of Swords coming out. I'm going to give it one more, pull one more card on this. Oh, we have the Empress. The Empress. Okay, so I'm getting that the abundance needs to be spread around. It can't be just one group of people that has everything, that has all the abundance. That's what the message is that I'm getting. This is what Joe Biden is trying to alleviate. Okay, so he has to figure out a way, among other things, to make sure before he takes any action that he can stop this from happening. Okay? So that's what they're working on. We still don't have a definite what is Joe Biden. All we know is that Joe Biden is working. He's doing the best that he can. He's really working on this, and he's working hard at it. He knows what the consequences are if he turns it over to 45, turns the country over to 45. But I think that we need to ask some other questions here. Another question. And this is a hard one. It's kind of a yes/no question, but what is Joe Biden thinking will happen? We're going to get deep into his consciousness. Will happen if he doesn't step in and do something. We know that he wants to. We know that he's getting he's working hard on it, and a lot of different people are giving him a lot of different kinds of information. So what does he think? And we may be able to get something out of this. What does he think he might happen if he doesn't step in? I mean, we're thinking, well, if he knows what'll happen. This is going to take America down. But I really want to know if he's thinking maybe it won't be that bad, maybe it'll only be for a couple of years, that kind of thing. Is where I'm going with this. Okay, so, all right, Spirit. What does Joe Biden think will happen if he does not use his executive powers, which was given to him recently? What does he think might happen? Is it worth him letting it go and just writing it out? Or what is he really thinking about this situation? I'm just going to pull 3 cards this time, guys, and see. See if we get anything definitive here. We have the 6 of coins again. I mean, 6 of swords. Discovery. He's really working hard trying to. Okay, then we have the two of cups. Again, working with others. Okay, he's thinking that maybe. Oh, and I don't know why you would think this. That maybe people can work together, and for the next couple of years. So he's thinking that option too, and things will be okay. But then we have the Emperor here, which to me would be the person in power. I think that he's just, maybe he feels like, we will be able to discover some other things. People will work together, even though 45 is there. I gotta clarify. I know I said 3 cards, but this is kind of... We have that 8 of Wands again. It's like he feels like we need to be rescued, guys. Here you go. And rescued quickly. So, if I look at these cards the way they're coming out right now, it's like, okay, I know I got to do something. I know I got to rescue the country. I know that I have to work with NATO. NATO has to come into this. Oh my God, at the bottom of the deck, guys. At the bottom of the deck is the World. So, this makes me feel better. You know why? Because this makes me feel like there's going to be some kind of conclusion. That we're going to know something. Something is going to happen that's going to bring conclusion to this matter for him. Yeah. And then next we have the 10 of Wands. I feel like the burden is going to be lifted. Okay, then we have the Fool. The Fool, which is telling me that this is going to be a new beginning. And guess what? We have the Sun. Now, I'm looking at things in a whole different way. Okay, first of all, I don't want to get anybody's hopes up. This is alleged. This is for entertainment purposes only. But it looks like he's getting closer to a decision and things are becoming more clear for him. He knows that he has to do something. He knows that he has to save America. He knows that there has to be a new start. He knows that this has really been a burden for him, and he knows that everything has to be exposed so that we can be joyful again. And here we have the world card. He knows that the world is watching him. I think he's getting to the point, guys, where he's ready to make a decision. Don't quote me on it, but this is what I feel. I feel something is going to happen. He's going to come to us with some news soon. Okay? Will it be before the 17th or by the 17th? Okay, I'm going to use my pendulum just to see. For those of you who don't like me using the pendulum, turn your head. Okay? Don't look this way. And don't tell me how to run my channel. Okay. All right. Can I ask you a question, pendulum? First of all. Yes. Okay. My name is Mary. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. I need to know, pendulum, will we get some information from Joe Biden concerning the VOTE by December 17th? Okay, I'm getting a yes, guys. I'm getting a yes. So we'll have to wait and see. But I think that things are looking a little better. I hope this helped you guys to feel better about the situation also, because we're all kind of in wait mode. And thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all of your support, the subscribes, the likes, the shares, the super chats, the memberships. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys on the next read. Have a good evening.